Hi folks, welcome back to MetaBox Tutorials. Today, we'll explore how to display recently viewed posts for each login account. You can do it easily with MB Views from MetaBox. In a previous video, we created a section for related posts that suggests some posts the user may be interested in based on the viewed post. And in this video, I'll show the way to add another advanced functionality for your blog page, adding a section for users' viewing history. It includes all the posts that the user viewed recently. Each account gets a dynamic list tailored to its own reading history. I also added a button here to clear the history. Showing recently viewed posts is a small yet powerful feature that significantly elevates a website. It helps readers easily pick up where they left off with just one click. No need to remember post titles or search again. This creates a more intuitive and user-friendly experience, then improves user retention by encouraging users to stay longer on the site. Before going ahead, let's check the needed tool for this practice. As I mentioned at first, we'll add the section of recently viewed posts using MB Views. So, you need to install MetaBox All-in-One to have a framework and advanced features from extensions in this plugin. Especially, I activate MB Views to create a template for displaying the viewing history. If you need to have other features, just enable the corresponding extension. I've already had these posts and displayed them on a page like this. Here is how the page is on the front end. Now, let's go. The section has two functionalities. One is the area for displaying the list of recently viewed, and the other is a button that allows you to clear them all. So, we'll use some JavaScript to add actions for our demands. Now, go to MetaBox, Views, and create a new template to display recently viewed posts. First, we add some code to declare that we'll use JavaScript libraries for showing the recently viewed posts and adding the clear button. You should set the div tags and classes for objects to style them more easily later. This is the title of the section. You can change it as you want. I also set the displayed content when the page loads. You can skip it. This is the class that contains the recently viewed posts. The specific posts are processed by JavaScript later. It's that simple. Next, move to the CSS tab to style the section. Just feel free to add code as to how you want the viewed post section to look. And next is the key part in this guide, adding JavaScript to regulate the action for choosing the viewed posts and displaying them. Navigate to this tab and add some code. The code in this section is closely coupled with the elements previously defined in the Template tab. First, we need to check the condition for the feature. Here I set the code below will run only when this block already exists and the user is in a single post. To cache the needed elements, I add this code. It is to find, save, and reuse these elements. Next, I create a fixed UID for the browser with this code. It's to create a unique cookie key for each browser. It can also be used for the guest user, regardless of the user's login. Then, this code is to initialize two functions that will work with cookies. They are used to get and save posts in the list. Additionally, I set the expiration time, so you can change the number according to your opinion. An essential action is recording the current post to history. I use this part. In there, I get the post ID via one of two ways, as you can see here. Then, it will be added as the top position of the list. This is the maximum number of the latest posts. To keep the cookie clear, I add these lines of code. It means only keep posts that were viewed within the last 7 days. This line is to query the list of post IDs. Notice that all the numbers I use in this video are for demonstration, so you can change them as your needs. Then, I add this code to render the result. Especially, this is to map the post IDs along with the order we set. Then, based on the number of rendered posts, there will be two layouts for them. If there are 4 posts or fewer, they will be shown in a grid. Otherwise, I use Swiper to optimize UI. Now, it's time to add action for the clear button. First, we create and render the button. When the user clicks on it, the cookie will be deleted and destroy Swiper if it exists. After that, this notification will be shown. Now, back to the viewed posts. You need to regulate its data that is displayed. So, I add this part. With it, I want to show the thumbnail, title, and date of the post. Next, this is to render the grid. This part is for the swiper. Don't forget the buttons for previous and next posts for a better user experience. Last but not least, I use this code to escape the special HTML characters. It ensures that the text will be displayed safely and successfully in HTML. It plays an important role in the code front end. That's all for the code. Finally, scroll down to the settings section and set the type of the template as singular. And choose the post here to apply it to the single posts. Now, let's check how it works. The expected section here, along with this button. For the post, all the data we set is displayed as we want. Then this is the swiper when you have more than 4 recently viewed posts. The previous and next buttons also work well. Let's try to switch account to check whether the list is different from accounts. As you can see, it's dynamic. It's great. And the clear button also completes its duty. That's the end of today's video. What do you think about it? Leave your comment and try for your case. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to us for more tutorials. See you in the next video.